so many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Now here's Boston. Harris with it. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. Cans it from downtown.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Here's Gray to the paint. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Pass to Hole. The tray. Green with the rebound. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Gray outside. Kick by Reese. From outside the arc. Canada up top. Howard up top. 4 on the clock. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Pass to Boston. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now it's Reese. Now Howard. And can't cash in from close range.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Harris. Mitchell. Drops in the tray.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Howard gets the bucket.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Well, Jordan Canada does the things you want from a point guard. There's no doubt about it.
Defensively, she disrupts, leading the league in steals on multiple occasions. And then offensively, she distributes, averaging about 5 dimes per game over her career. One of the best rates in league history.
Now it's Reese. And the dream, another three.
They've got to watch out for Howard on those corner threes because she will live in that spot all game long if they let her.
Here's Harris. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Harris. Right side Billings. Here's Hole. The three-pointer off the mark.
You can't let your ego run on offense. And you can see she really wanted to answer that made three with a three of her own.
Now here's Canada. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. It's good.
The quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Pass to Billings. Harris. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. And it's good off the back rim and in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Canada. And here's Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Harris. Over to the wing. To the middle. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up. And this game is tied up now. And here's Canada. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's hauled in by Boston. Pass to Mitchell. Now Harris. To the inside. Here's Boston. She gets it in there.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Her 4th miss of the game. She's made 3 shots. So it's Indiana now. Pass to Harris. And here's Billings. Here's Harris. Mitchell. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Basket counts.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Boston outside. Mitchell. Rejected by Alicia Gray. Outside Canada. Pass to Reese. Now here's Howard. Gray, covered by Harris. Fires from the wing. Reese, no good. The Fever leading. Here's Harris. Outside Billings. Pass to Boston. Good, and the assist goes to Billings.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the 2nd straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
The #1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch, and she's only getting better, guys.
Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Nafisa Collier. She pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet, whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. Collier gives you everything.
You mentioned those numbers. I mean, she's been a Defensive Player of the Year as well. You know, Collier can guard or play basically every position. Lisa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility.
Now here is Goddess. With the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip in. She's always had a 6th sense for where that missed shot is going to go.
Pass to Cunningham. And here's Breezy. Now here's Johnson. Good on the 3-point shot.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Now here is Goddess. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. That's a miss. Her 2nd after 2 shots. Inside. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Pass to Queen. And here's Goddess. Launches it, and the 3 ball is good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Johnson. She's got 6. From the arc. And Queen pulls it down. Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Goddess. The 3 is up. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Here's Breezy. Now Cunningham. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pow with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Stolen by Hines Allen. Down low. And it's stolen by Goddess. Pass to Pow. Now Queen. Now Goddess. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. He'll go to the line. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Number 20. Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Dream out in front, up by one. And we'll bring you the start of quarter two when we return. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
Now here's Pow. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Howard. Beyond the arc. The Fever pull it in. To the paint. Deflected. Howard with the steal. Here's Queen. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. The Dream on offense. Trailing by 2. Side Howard. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Pass to Breezy. The 3. Rebounded by Pow. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. A good look for Ryan Howard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Pass to Hines Allen. Outside Cunningham. Three-pointer. She's off on that one. Here's Hillman. He's guarded by Boston. And it's Hillman missing.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Boston with the bucket.
Nice touch by Boston, controlling her power.
Outside Howard. Pass to Queen. Back to Howard. There's the triple. Missed it. 5 for 11 shooting from the field for her. Johnson outside. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Hailing from America's finest city, San Diego, California, none other than Tahina Pow Pow.
Growing up, she trained with another San Diego legend, Kelsey Plum. Similar to her mentor, Pow Pow is a stellar guard who plays with an edge and sees the floor very well.
That one's off.
Well, this recent era of WNBA hoops has been one defined by super teams.
Yeah, and those super teams generated an enormous amount of interest, which has really helped push the league forward.
And look, I think expansion is going to spread out some of that talent, which means we might be entering a new era, one that's characterized by parity.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Mitchell outside. Pulls it from 20. And another basket for Indiana.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Now here is Queen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gray outside. Clock at 6. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make the pay.
Mitchell outside.
Cunningham.
Off target from three-point range. Outside Howard. Pass to Queen. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. The Dream making a switch here.
Navarre, shooting one.
One shot.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game.
They grab their own miss.
Count it.
The inside-outside game of Hines Allen. It's a work of art. It is just so much fun to watch.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Howard. Gray. Now it's Reese. She's covered by Mitchell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
And during the last couple of off-season, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan.
Known for her confident and competitive personality, Reese is a reliable forward who contributes in a number of ways.
Outside Cunningham. Back to Johnson. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Green with the rebound.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Now Gray. Now it's Reese. For 3, Ryan Howard. That miss drops her to 5 of 12 field goals made. Johnson outside. Mitchell. Screen by Hines Allen. Here's the 3. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Atlanta leading. Pass to Gray. Now Howard. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop.
Her three-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
Here's Howard. 13 points in this game. And here's Hillman. Here's Reese. Lets the three fly. Hines Allen pulls it in.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Hines Allen. Boston inside. Reese defending. Boston with the bucket. And here's Pow Pow. Gray. Pass to Reese. Pick by Reese. Here's Howard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
And here is Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Pow Pow. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Pick by Reese. Three from Alicia Gray. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3.
Yes, Gray wanting to respond. We've seen her shoot from 30% for a season from deep.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
To Mitchell. It's good from long range.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Right side, Canada. And she lays it straight in.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Indiana trailing. Pass to Harris. Hole up top. Here's Billings. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Mitchell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here's Canada. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And Gray gets it to go.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Outside, Hines Allen.
It's a deflection.
Reese with it.
She has 6. Gray up top.
Hole defending.
Back to Gray. Over Hole. Here's Reese. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Well, this is a great job by Reese of never backing down. She forces the issue with the defense and makes something happen.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. The Fever making a switch here. She's perfect from the line this time. Now Mitchell, 20 points for her. Pass to Harris. To the inside. Billings. Soft touch off the glass.
Puts her superb floor vision on full display. Harris is one of the more traditional point guards in this game.
Now here's Pow Pow.
People foul. Sophie Cunningham. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for your Atlanta Dream, Angel Reese. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on both. So it's Indiana now. 7-point differential. Mitchell outside. Yes, it's good. That bucket takes her to 9 for 14.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move from Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
Gray outside. Fires from deep. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
What a performance. Every three she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
Here's Mitchell. 22 points for her. Lots of room. That shot off. And so that brings the first half to a close. Dream out in front, and we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. It's been an absolute clinic out there by Kelsey Mitchell.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Tries it from 9. Off the left rim and out.
The inside a little too congested for her to get her usual touch on that shot.
Pass to Reese.
Gray. To Howard. Lets it fly.
Basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Just like the coaches drew it up. Easy hoop. Gray with the perfect feed.
Indiana with the ball. Trailing by 10.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
Now here is Canada. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. There's the three. Ryan Howard, and that's good.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
And here's Harris. Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell missing again. Now here is Canada. Now Howard. Here's Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. Gray right side. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
So she gets them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Outside Billings.
Pass to Harris.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Drills the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there. They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Boston outside.
Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gray. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Outside Reese.
There's a screen. 3, Ryan Howard. Rebounded by the Fever.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Harris with it. Picked up by Canada. Now here's Harris. She's covered closely. Pass to Mitchell. Rejected by Ryan Howard.
Timed it perfectly. Howard making good use of her length.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of pass. Canada with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They set the screen.
Outside Reese. From deep, Alicia Gray.
And it's Billings with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Mitchell outside.
Pass to Boston.
It's stolen by Howard. Inside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 29. Now Hull. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle.
Here's Boston.
And it's good off the glass.
What focus from Boston right there. Not letting the physical defense get to her.
Pass to Howard. From past the arc, the three-pointer is on target.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
Mitchell outside. To the right side.
Boston right side.
And they're the Fever with another bucket.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on her shoulders. She's been tremendous offensively.
Now here's Gray. 16 points for her. Outside Canada. Shoots the three.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Billings.
Hull. Boston sets a screen. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Off the mark there with the three. Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 11. Now Canada, covered by Harris. Gray up top.
The kick out to Canada.
Shoots over Harris. The Fever pull it in. Pass to Mitchell.
And here's Billings. Here's Hull.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Boston right side.
It's tipped! And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense. And Atlanta has possession. 11-point game.
Pass to Reese.
Howard. The Dream again can't hit. And here is Johnson. She's got 11.
Now Boston. Outside Cunningham.
Mitchell. From deep. Indiana again missing.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Howard. Here's Gray. 6 to shoot. The Dream again can't hit.
Boston with it. She's picked up by Reese. Left side Boston.
And the lead is down inside single digits.
It's been all about Boston tonight. When she gets going, there's really not much you can do to slow Aaliyah down. She can overwhelm you.
Now here's Howard. She's got 25.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Back to Howard. Looking to end the drought.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Indiana trailing. Pass to Mitchell.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
A volume three-point shooter, Mitchell can hurt you from beyond the arc, especially from the corner.
Gray with it. 16 points for her. Howard.
She's covered by Cunningham.
A three from Alicia Gray. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Mitchell. 32 points in the game. Hines Allen from outside. And another 3 for Indiana.
Laser focused. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Johnson defending. Pass to Gray. Softly drops in the floater.
Beautiful teardrop. Great. Using the floater. A shot that frustrates bigs in the lane.
Outside Cunningham. Now here's Boston.
Mitchell outside.
Back to Boston.
Mitchell.
Boston sets a screen.
Off target from outside. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Dream leading by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Come on, fans. It's the
And the final period of play just about to get started here. Atlanta in the lead.
Now Pow Pow. Pass to Queen.
For 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
Now Boston.
Wide open. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Showing serious confidence in her J. Boston just so skilled.
And here's Pow Pow. Bonet.
Pass to Howard. This one for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Breezy. Here's Boston.
To the paint. Hines Allen, good.
Yeah, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Pow Pow on the wing. She's covered by Cunningham.
Back to Howard. Jacks up a 3.
That one falls, and a nice feed that time from Pow Pow.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
first team foul. At the line for the away team, Aaliyah, Boston. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Now, you talk about Aaliyah Boston. She gives you everything you want in a big. Outstanding around the hoop, elite defensively. And Boston, she can even hit threes as well to space the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Howard.
Pass to Pow Pow. Back to Howard. And here's Hillman. Inside. Howard. And that one drops for her.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Now here's Johnson. Queen covering. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. But Weaver will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell.
The basket good on the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Great focus from Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Pass to Queen.
Gray.
And here's Hillman.
3, Ryan Howard.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Mitchell. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Pow Pow gets the bucket.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. They got lucky.
And it's Gray missing.
Boston outside.
Mitchell. She's covered by Mitchell.
Pass to Queen. Now here's Pow Pow.
The 3-pointer off the mark. Down low.
Boston.
Through the net again. She's done that 10 times tonight, and she's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Here's Pow Pow.
Back to Gray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. So it's Indiana now. To the inside.
Hines Allen inside.
Howard's there.
The offensive rebound. Here's Boston.
Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, defensively, you have to box out Boston. She is too good on the glass.
Pass to Queen. And here's Pow Pow.
Down low. Banked in off the glass.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Now here's Cunningham.
Fires for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Pass to Queen. And here's Howard. Covered by Hines Allen. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston. And the green call time here.
Timeout.
Atlanta timeout.
And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 7. Pass to Gray. Shot clock at 5. Drills it from outside.
With a strong all-around offensive game, Gray is a consistent pillar to what her team does offensively.
Now here's Harris.
Mitchell outside. Over Gray. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Now Canada. Back to Howard.
Reese. Checked by Reese. A three from Alicia Gray.
And again, Atlanta with the triple.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Gray. Now here's Howard.
Hole defending.
Now here's Howard. Not a lot of room. Gray outside. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Set her up. Great. Always looking to shoot it.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. Fires the three.
They get it back. Boston.
It doesn't go for her.
Reese with it.
Howard. And the dream, another three.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Harris.
Hole.
Now here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. And here the dream. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game.
Reese.
Covered by Harris. To the paint. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And she knocks down the first one. So she makes one of two as the second one misses. Pass to Harris. Here's Mitchell. Gray defending. Up top, Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell.
2 minutes.
For Gray. That one's off. Still out of sync. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Three, Ryan Howard.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Sometimes she can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
And two shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing the foul.
Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Good on the second free throw.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Goddess. Pass to Hillman. Queen. Here's Pow Pow. The three. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Pass to Hillman. Now Pow, covered by Hines Allen. The 3 ball. The Fever pull it in. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Can't hit that one. Now here is Goddess. Johnson defending. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that'll wrap it up.